Here we are back at our locked gate with the unfriendly guards. We talked to all of these, so the 3 devotees, and to the 3 guards. The 3 guards gave us the same answer, very aggressive. I think it means you surrender or I stab and kill you. So this was the language of the guards. And the language of the devotees. We have a few symbols like this one that's still not answered yet. A few that we also have not confirmed. But I don't know if we'll find more. So I played just the demo, so this was still part of the demo, so I've played this before. But by the end, it ended all of a sudden when I solved a few puzzles, and I didn't actually get to confirm all of these glyphs. I had a lot less filled in when I played it. So most of this I'm still figuring out now because the demo ended and you could not go back to the level. So that's also something I still have a bit of a question about. What happens after you finish the level. Do these languages come back later on in order to confirm these glyphs that we have not filled in yet? Or is this like a separate thing for level 1 and then we'll see where we go from there? That I'm not quite sure. So let's discover that together. Okay, so the locked gate does not really give us much more information. We came from this stairs here on the left side. We talked to these people, so this was the person playing the game. This one only told us hello and follow him to the door and walked that way. And now we still have these 2 staircases here to follow, so I think those are our 2 paths that we can follow. So maybe let's go through this archway here first and see what we can find. So notice we have a closed off area there. Can go down. We have a door that is interactable. A staircase going down. Let's see what is there. Maybe let's go to the staircase first, see what we find. Okay, so we have a locked door, nothing else here, nothing interactable in the plants or the pots, so let's go back up. Okay, so we have a little fountain with a brown cat. Let's pet the cat, and it purrs. Always nice, the attention to detail for a game like this. Okay, so possible things to interact with, the door and the pathway. Let's have a look. So above the door there's a symbol, square, 2 circles, and it is in the language of the devotees. So I see there's this little chain and a door. I don't know if there's a different interaction. Okay, no. We pull on the chain, little hatch opens, and we see a face of this person, and person says no. So nothing happens. I don't know if he opens. Can I click on his face? No. Clicking, nothing happens. So it seems like we are not welcome here in whatever this place is. I'm gonna, just because I know my memory is not all that, I'm gonna make a screenshot to remember to come back to this place. So in the meantime, in between these two clips, I renamed my notes that I have here in Evernote, and I made one the language of the devotees and one language of the warriors, because we got these new symbols, new glyphs, and I'll keep them separate here in the notes. So this was language of the devotees. We have this little door. So I don't know what the symbol means yet, but I'm gonna, just for myself, make a little note. Unfriendly person doesn't open door. Just so I remember this when I see it again. Okay, that leaves us now with one path to go through this archway. Oh wow, okay, that's beautiful. So we have this desert landscape, clouds, oh, and looks like a child. And she made a gesture to follow, waving with the hands. So this you search me, that doesn't seem to be right, does it? So maybe it is you follow me. Let me just have a look. I thought we already filled in something for follow, but that didn't really seem right. So what if this is not search, but follow? Let's change that. So follow. And I'm gonna have a look in my notes here to see where we saw that symbol before. So that was here. So that was the devotees follow God. So let's fill that in maybe. Follow God towards a tower. And then here. Okay, so I didn't save that. Here was the other symbol. So what I had for follow here doesn't seem to be right. It also doesn't really make sense in this sentence. You stop you are stopped by the door, or you stop because of the door. The warriors locked the door. So I'm gonna leave this one empty, and also in the game I'm gonna unmark this because it doesn't really make sense with what we had. So this little sentence, so the kid saying you follow me, is a lot more logical with the gesture that the kid made. So you follow me, and then here we had the devotees follow God towards the tower. Something like that. Okay. So do we get something else? Okay, no, the kid runs away. So here we see the gesture again. You follow me, it looks like. And we get this music with a little bit of excitement. So it might be like, hey, do an action, follow the kid. Just wanna stare at this beautiful scene. Okay, so we see now for the first time the outside of where we are, and we see these spires and then these supporting beams for what looks like the tower. So we are at what looks like not the lowest level, but maybe the second tier of this tower. So there is still life out here. We see birds, but no plants. Very dry desert. Okay, so let's go back and see if the kid is there, if something changed. So no kid here. Kitty, give it a little pet. Has anything changed at the door? Okay, we got an achievement, ring the Abbey bell 3 times. But that is then a hint, ring the Abbey bell. So maybe this symbol means Abbey. Okay. We get hints from everywhere here. So Abbey looks like that is that symbol. And looking at it now, we have this big door and also these LED glass windows. So it might be something like a church. I don't know if we got a better look from this side. No, not really. Did the kid go down? No. So where did the kid go? So we have to go back to the courtyard, and there is the child. So let's talk. Hey, you. And then hands up like the child is cheering. Maybe that is you found me. So I'm gonna fill in you found me. So maybe this symbol was actually not follow but search like I had initially guessed. So you searched for me and then you found me. So maybe let's go back to the initial guess here. Gonna also change it in my document. So following God, maybe searching for God makes more sense here. Warriors, close the door, you stop. And then what I thought was follow, let's see if we find something else there. So Abbey looks like. And then which symbols have we not resolved? This one. That was one from the plaques on the wall. And then this was follow in my initial guess, but not sure. Okay, so the child beckons me again. You search me. And now I'm curious, is the child going to run away, or maybe was it follow? So the child runs off screen. Did the child go up to the tower? No. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like the child ran down the stairs, back to the area we had before. And the child is hidden again, so maybe it is search and find. You found me. Okay, that makes sense. Again, you search me. Let's see, does this person have anything else to say? No, just hello. Let's go back up. Can we see the child anywhere? Not here. I don't see her at the tower. This is locked off. So So might be back here at the Abbey, but I think... Oh, I hear giggling. Okay, so the child is at the door that we could not open. So maybe... I don't know if this is just a little mini game or if there's gonna be a conclusion to this that's going to help us. Aha! Me stop, and then whatever this is, maybe it's play, me stop playing, me go to the Abbey, goodbye. Okay, before this goes away, I'm gonna screenshot it here. Okay, so what did it say? Me stop. Me stop playing, maybe. Me, and then maybe that symbol is go through. Gonna put an underscore to mark that this is one word. This glyph, go to Abbey. Bye. And then go to. So let's see, this symbol, we had it before. You stop going to the door. Could be, right? Going to the door. You stop going to the door because the warriors locked the door. And then here, we also had that. Did we have that symbol before? No, not really. Okay. I think it maybe was somewhere else, but let's see what we have. So this, I think it was playing. Me stop playing. The next sentence, me go to. Me go to Abbey. Goodbye. Where does the kid go? Oh, it opens. Okay, so there was a purpose here to this little section. So we have search. I think that was these. So I'm not quite sure what it represents. If it's eyes or something. Or maybe it's this hand over the eyes. Then this is find. You found me. I think that is this glyph. And this is going away or walking. Walk. Could it be go to, maybe? Go to. See if these are correct. Okay, so it is go or pass. So we had you cannot pass, the door is locked. Then the symbol here, seek or want. Okay, so we have another meaning, not just searching, but also wanting. And then find, we had found, find the verb. So let's just have a look at the symbols that I have now. So something I was curious about is if there was any meaning to having this line at the bottom. And what I noticed is that most of the verbs that we have this line at the bottom. So I think if there's a line at the bottom, it is a verb, an action. So we have open, close, help, then here go, pass, seek or want, pray, not confirmed yet, but that seems to be it, and then find also a verb. So that means that all of these other ones that we have are not a verb. So stop might be something different or might be worded different, but let's see if we find more clues later on. So I'm just gonna update my document here. Me stop playing. Playing was not confirmed. Go or pass, me go to. That was correct. You stop going to door. Could also be correct here. And then this was, I think, confirmed as search, right? So find, seek, or want. So here, instead of search, let's put seek. And we have it confirmed, so I'm gonna take off the question mark. Devotees seek God in the tower, and it looks like there might have been another glyph here that is cut off, and it looks like it might have been a verb because there seemed to have been a line at the bottom. Men and devotees, God pray, men. This was still question mark. And these we also don't know yet. And this was also, I think, not confirmed yet. Okay. That's nice progress. So we have more than half that is white now. So that means we have them confirmed. Okay, so the child gave us a few words, and now I think we have two pathways. So we have this hole here, and just to have a look what this might be, because I think the other path will leave us into the abbey, because the child said she was going to the abbey. I want to have a look what this here is exactly. So the only interactable thing is this weird door with two people, a little god symbol maybe, or sun. So what is this? I don't remember seeing this in the demo. So this is a symbol maybe for tower, because it looks a little bit like that leaning tower that we're on with the different platforms. This is these dots. Okay, so this is the tower. Is there anything interactable in here, or is it just, oh, what did that do? Maybe it's like, I don't know, a teleporter thing? So is there anything we can click here? No. But in the tower, so what happened is I clicked on the door and you can see it get highlighted here, and then it went back to the door where we were. Now let's see. What is this? Okay, so we get a new empty field here at the right side for glyphs. You help me. So what do we have to do? Is this a translation guide? So this looks like it might be a conversation of some sort. So is this something I can type? Let's just test it. No, I cannot type. Click anything, glyphs. Maybe I have to learn new glyphs to match to this one, and it's a sort of translation guide for a language that I do not know yet. Because here we have these devotees, looks like, with the weird headdresses, and then this one has like glasses and a high hat, and it looks like they might be trying to communicate. But then here, something something, what I thought was death. Me, stop seeking. And then what these things are, I'm still not sure, because we saw those. Let me go to the notes. So the other time that we saw these symbols, this is the only other time we got this picture. So, okay, so let me see what we find. So we see the sun beaming down on people and plants that look very dry, they're drooping down. And we see this person here lying down, and someone who is kneeling, looks to be very sad, and all of these have their head bowed. So it looks to me like a scene that is, it shows sadness. And this person looks to be dead, and the plants look to be dead, and we know that these symbols mean men or people, but we're missing this part. And then we have these. So either it's plants, people, and this I think meant death. But this doesn't really give us a whole lot more. Me, stop, seek, death. Can we click anything else? No, not really. You help me. Plants are dead, maybe. Me, stop seeking. Plants dead. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what we can learn from this. So just so I remember this, let me take a screenshot. Okay, so what did we have? You help me. Oh. You help me. Second sentence was these symbols that I don't really know yet. Death or dead. And then me, stop seeking. Seeking because things are dead. Okay. So now that leaves us with just one path, and that was the opening that the little girl made in the abbey wall, or found in the abbey wall, right over here. So I'm gonna break here, and I'll see you again when we go into the abbey.